Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Mystical Goddess, back with another video. All right, so today's video is a quick little understanding or quick little teaching on how to bring Feng Shui into your life, okay? So Feng Shui, what it means is the way of wind and water, okay? It's all about Chinese metaphysics, and it has to do with chi, good chi, which means energy, right? Kind of like taking that good old prana, good air, good energy in the Indian culture, okay? So so Feng Shui is used mostly in Chinese culture, but right across the Asian culture, they do utilize it as well, okay? Some look at it as negative and some look at it as positive because there are some things that are very protective and magical about it, okay? So, you can also purchase different things and items, but I'm going to teach you guys how to have a actual prosperity corner in your house, how to work with that chi energy, okay? So maybe a lot of issues that people are having is the way their house is structured, or how you have things placed in your home, how the walls were built, you know, where the stairs are placed in your home. If you live in an apartment building, et cetera, the infrastructure around you can do a lot, has a lot to do with the chi energy, okay, which is life force energy. So jumping into it, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of aspect. When you have, if you want to know where your wealthy corner is in your home, you would just walk through your front door and then you would look to the farthest left-hand corner, okay? So the farthest left-hand corner, as soon as you walk in your entryway of your home, like the room of your house, that is where your wealth corner is, okay? Which is the southeast corner. In Vastu Shastra, meaning in the Indian practice of similar to Feng Shui, it is in the northern part of the home. So there's some discrepancies there, but we're doing Feng Shui, so let's stick with that, okay? So we have here a dragon turtle, okay? Dragon turtle, oh, this is a dragon turtle, sorry. I'm looking at the frog. So here's a dragon turtle, right? And it has a emperor's coin, okay, which is a symbol of wealth. And it has a baby on the top, okay? And then you have it sitting on emperor coins, and it's made out of resin. If you have another color other than this darker red, burgundy color, then you would have to tie some type of red ribbon on it to activate it or place it down on a red cloth, okay? But because this one's already red, it's already activated. There's nothing to do with it. You just purchase it, cleanse it, and do what you want and place it where it needs to be placed, okay? So the dragon turtle has a dragon head, right? Then the back of it is a turtle body, and then it has a baby turtle on the top. So it's in Chinese, it's a symbol of prosperity, and the turtle on the back means fruition and generational wealth, okay? So if you want to bring in that generational wealth and you want to have a lot of protection doing so, going in and bringing and increasing that abundance into your life, you would use a dragon turtle, okay? So that's just what it looks like. And you would also put this in your southeast corner of your home, okay? Whenever you place them, you kind of place them on an angle, kind of like sideways, right? Both of them. I just have this one facing straight for the video, but normally they're a little bit sideways. It's kind of like a disrespect to have them like dead on straight in your face, okay? So some say just leave it straight. I always say put it on a slight angle, okay? So I'm just gonna place this over here. Here we have the Chinese frog, okay? You'll see this a lot in like their Asian supermarkets, restaurants, in the Chinese nail salon. You'll see some of these there, and a lot of times these are placed near the cash register in business. And in homes, it's also placed in the southeast corner, okay? You do not put this in the kitchen, none of these in the kitchen. You don't put them in your bathroom. That's a no-no, okay? And you don't put them in your bedroom, all right? This one, yes, you can go anywhere, but this one and the dragon turtle, no, okay? So the three-legged frog is also known as chanchu, okay? It's also known as the money toad, or you just call it the three-legged frog, with an emperor coin in the mouth as well. Whoops. There's a little coin, right? And usually you have 9 on in your prosperity corner. You usually keep 9, or you can buy a string that has 9 of them on there, and it's usually red, okay? And this one has the red eyes, so this is activated. If it wasn't, like I said, you're gonna tie a ribbon, a red ribbon on it, or you can place it on a red cloth, okay? Or a red piece of cardboard paper, whatever you have that's red, okay? It symbolizes wealth. It is said to bring in prosperity, abundance, financial wealth, and good health overall, okay? These are like the Ignots. They have them like in a circular form, all right? And like kind of like a half moon, or they have them in these nugget squares, okay? And this represents material wealth, okay? Just so you know. Here I have a bagua mirror, all right? Bagua mirrors have 8 sides, and there's usually 3 types. This is the flat, okay? Then you have the convex and the concave. The concave is like it's indented. It's like kind of like inserted, like pushed back in, and that is for bringing in stuff and getting rid of stuff. But it's also great for places like if you live in an apartment building and you're facing stairs when you come out of your door, you would place one of those concave mirrors above your front door, okay? So that it protects your wealth and that it slows down the speed of losing it, okay? Or if you live in a house and you have stairs to go down, then you would do that as well, okay? You would use a concave mirror. If you have a convex mirror, which is usually like round and oval, like round, like a little half dumpling kind of thing on the top, like a baby bump, those mirrors are for just shooting stuff back out. That's just it. Just getting rid of any negative energy, anything that's thrown at your house, you just put that outside. So that's usually placed above front doors. And usually in diverse communities, most people don't know what these are. And they're very not that noticeable because the mirror is not that big, and it's usually high up on the front door of your home, okay? Like just above the door. Or the framing of the door, I should say, okay? So not on the door, but above the frame of your front door. Also, some people put it in the window of their front, okay, unless they don't have any space above, they'll put it in the window of their front, of the front of their house, okay? It's also, what was I going to tell you about so if you're in a Chinese dominated community or Asian community, they definitely probably will know what it is. And if you put a convex mirror, that's just the round one, and you're shooting out, you might make some enemies for yourself because they know what it means, right? So then almost everybody will probably have some around the neighborhood as well, because they're like, I'm not taking that energy, no way. So y'all bouncing off, you know? So this is really good to have on this side. You can actually put an amulet on here, or you can draw an amulet or a sigil on the back of your mirror as well, okay? You would place it behind or on the side to deflect any negativity coming from your prosperity corner, right? In the house. Only the flat one. Some may say no, but I prefer to use the flat one, okay? When you build your corner in the southeast of your house, in the farthest left, make sure you have one of these, okay? So here we also have, I didn't even tell you what the sides were, okay? So there's 8 sides to it, and they all have a meaning. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of a breakdown. The top part is heaven. This part here is wind. This side here is water. This side here is mountain. This side here is the earth. This side here is thunder. This side here is fire. And this side here represents the lake, okay? So that's what that is. So you have an idea why it has the 8 sides and what it represents, okay? I'm giving you guys some juice here, you know? Some real nuggets. Let me stick the coin back in here. There's smaller ones and there's larger ones, all right? Oh boy, hang on. Where's the larger ones? So they come like this as well too, okay? The emperor coins, coins of wealth, right? So then here we have the Maneki Neko, okay, which is the beckoning cat, all right? So I'm just gonna put this down so it doesn't keep falling. You'll see these, mine has the batteries dead, and I didn't put it in because it makes it's very noisy. This one's like, so it'll drive you guys nuts in the video anyway, so I didn't bother switching out the battery. So the Maneki Neko is not a Chinese cat, it's actually from Japan, okay? The story behind this beckoning cat is from Tokyo, where a cat had noticed this man, this really rich, wealthy ruler man, was standing under a tree and it was raining, and he beckoned the cat like this, because this is how cats beckon. They go like this, right? Come here. And he told him to go inside the temple. He directed him to follow him into the temple, and he did. And as soon as he reached inside, lightning struck where he was standing, okay? So, and the tree collapsed or whatever the story is. You guys can look it up, and that's how the cat was also known as being very good fortune and luck. And it's highly revered in Japan, like the Hello Kitty. They love cats because cats are a symbolism of good luck, good fortune, okay? And protection. So you'll see these a lot in your nail salons. You'll see this a lot in Asian grocery stores, restaurants. So you kind of have an idea now why you're seeing it. And in Japan, the way they do come to me is the same way like the cat. It's a beckoning. It's not, we go like this in the Western hemisphere, they go like this, okay? So the cat's always going like that. So it's to bring in business, money, good fortune, depending on which paw is up. They say the left hand is for luck, good fortune, money, and the right hand side will be for business, and some vice versa. They switch it. So it really depends on what you see it as. But good fortune is the key, no matter what hand is up, okay? What paw is up. And normally, sometimes you can find some of them with both paws up, means it's extra double lucky. And the higher the hand, the higher the goals are reached, okay? Or easier to reach. So that's just the symbolism behind it. They have it like this as well, okay? It's white. It has a bell, like I taught you guys already in the Guardian Angel video. Bells are great for summoning good energy, good spirits, warding off evil, and so forth, okay? Red, obviously, is very auspicious in Asian culture. It's great for prosperity and money, right? They look at it like how we see green, okay? So this is another form of the Maneki Neko, okay? And this is a ceramic, this is plastic, it really doesn't matter, and you can place it pretty much anywhere of your business or in your home, okay? Usually it's at the front door for most people, or in your prosperity corner of your house, all right? So that's it for the beckoning cat. I kind of explained this, I explained that, I explained the bagua, the three-legged frog, and the turtle, all right? So here I have my oil, just a money oil. You guys can make one really easy. All you need is basil, cinnamon, and mint, okay? If you don't have any money oil in your home, you can go to the grocery store and make it fairly easy. You can use sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, okay? Are good ones to utilize, okay? So that's how you can make a quick little money oil. And then you always make sure you keep water in your space, okay? So if you don't have like a water fountain, you can put a water fountain in that prosperity corner to keep that abundance going. Or you can have a fish tank. Oops, I'm just gonna keep this down. You can have a fish tank, you know, for prosperity, because the koi fish, which is like the, what do you call the orange fish again? Oh my God, it'll come to me. Anyways, the fish is a symbol of prosperity, okay, as well. So you can have a fish tank. Make sure you keep it clean at all times. If not, you don't want to do all that work, you can get a little small water fountain to put in place, or you can have a plant, or you can have them all together if you'd like, right? You can get a money tree. You can have any plant that has to do with finances and bringing in good wealth and protection, like the mother tongue plant is a good one as well for that corner that you can utilize, okay? Just no cactus or anything of that nature. But if you don't have a green thumb, then don't put no plant there and just keep water, okay? You can just put out a glass of water. That will suffice too. I also have here a pitcher of water. What I like to do when I'm working that corner and I'm trying to bring in that abundance, then you can take some green food coloring, or you can use red, because red is really auspicious. Like I told you guys, it's very wealthy. It's a symbol of wealth. So you would put some red food coloring in there, and every day you would pour out of it and drink, okay, to bring in that good chi, that good energy, that financial prosperity and good fortune, right? And then you would fill it back up. You can use a pitcher, you can use a glass, you can put whatever you like. Just make sure it's a high vibrational tool like glass, okay? And then you drink from that on a daily basis, okay? You can add ice to it if it's too warm and you don't like it, so forth, right? And they say if you see this frog in a dream or a vision, or that you were led to this video probably, it's a good sign that wealth is nearby, okay? Wealth and success. So whatever you're trying to accomplish, prosperity is coming closer. You're very near to it, okay? So for all you who are watching, I wish you guys a lot of prosperity, you know? And yeah, so if you want also, I don't have one of them here with me, but there's a Pishu, and it's a 3-legged lion, okay, which guards the doors, kind of like a legua, you know, an eshu. And it's just a 3-legged lion, and it's called a Pishu, and it's spelled Pixiu. And you can purchase one of those and put it outside or of your house, like how a lot of Italians you may see with lions on the front steps of their home, or you can place it in the front of your doorway, like, or inside of your house in the foyer area. You can place a Pishu there as well. Okay, so I hope you guys like this video. You can light a green or red candle on a coin. You need to have 9 coins on your prosperity corner of your home, southeast, the left-hand side. When you walk in your front door, the furthest corner to the left, that's where it is. And I hope you guys like the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Bye for now.